Rowan, your turn.
I'm going for what number is he? The one that's trying to open it still.
Number 4. Success. Actually, let's see, 12. I think the 12 actually missed. So the one that's actually missed so far is the 12.
And I'm gonna have Izathan keep focusing on Witchbolt.
Alright, roll damage for Witchbolt. 7, 15, 22. 7 misses. 22, 33. And 7. Alright, it is number 3's turn. Number 3 will go ahead and hit the mammoth with Moonbeam.
Oh, God!
Come on. I get what you were trying to go for, but let's be honest. He can definitely see you. You're bigger than the ceiling. And you can still roll your con and possibly take less damage. Alright. You take 15 points, and you're converted back to your normal form.
Okay, then, so I don't actually take any damage.
You will take the 15 damage.
I will take it? Okay.
Yes. Alright. Let's see, how many spell slots does the red one have? The red one can use Burning Hands again. And we'll go ahead and attempt to hit Rowan and Stumbleduck. Dexterity saving throws. That is both of them will pass. Ryan, we're going to go with you take no damage because you crit.
Oh, you sweet! I can go with that.
Stumbleduck, it is your turn.
So I took 5 damage from that then?
Correct.
Alright.
Did the number 4?
Good point. I actually have to roll his dex die.
I was gonna say, he would be in one.
Dexterity. Apparently he did not. He will take half. And that will be enough to finish him off.
Oh, well, that killed my original plan.
Alright, Stumbleduck, what are you doing?
Well, I've spent so long trying to prevent that thing from closing that Green is down there at low health, right?
Yes, he is.
Green is very low. I messed him up a bunch.
I'm going to Magic Missile as a 3rd level spell again.
18. As it knocks away a decent chunk of its health, all that remains is the face mask over the creature's face.
Whatever. That's the end of my turn.
Alright. Dink, you're back to what your current form is.
Yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I'm going to cast Greater Invisibility, and I am going to do a dash. 15, 30, that's 45. And I will end up right there. Ah, shit, move.
I don't see you moving, but I get where you're going.
I am moving. Okay.
Alright, there you go. Alright, the duration of the spell is 1 minute, I believe.
Yes.
Is it concentration or not?
Yes.
Okay. Moving along. Number 4 is dead. Number 2 is not dead just yet. With no one else to attempt to push open the sarcophagus, can he move the distance? He can, and he will go ahead, run over here, and attempt to push it open.
Ah. Doesn't he have to get to the edge of the giant deco?
You know what? Good point. Just because he's at the sarcophagus doesn't mean he's actually there yet. So he started here. That is 25, that's 30. He is technically not within range. Also, you're not there. Keep thinking you're a person. Ryan, your turn.
I'm gonna go for number 1.
That 10 will miss. Alright, 9, 17, 25. Apparently Red has not been hit this whole time.
No, he hasn't. And Izathan's gonna go up and do.
Damn!
Oh, nice.
Very nice. 16.
He gets 2 attacks, right? He hit the claw and tail.
Yeah, he has 2 attacks. They both hit. That is 37 damage. Really nice.
Oh yeah, I used my bonus action for the offhand attack. Right, the dual-wield attack. Okay.
Alright, number 3 and number 1. Number 3 doesn't know that Dink's there, so he will take a shot at Stumbleduck. And number 1, who is the red guy, will take a step. Let's see. I guess he wants the... Well, actually, he can still Burning Hands and hit Stumbleduck. So I guess we'll go ahead and stay there, though it's not optimal for him. So he's going to Burning Hand both Ryan and Stumbleduck. And then he'll take the opportunity attack from Izathan to get over here.
That's the first time I've failed a fucking dexterity check. Okay. 9 more damage.
Alright, Stumbleduck, it is your turn. Also, the 10 claw will miss.
Yep.
Okay,
So I
so
take full
we're
9.
He's getting my last 3rd level spell slot. I'm very fucking dead.
Kill number 2, he's gone.
Okay. Would there be any remaining bolts, or do they just all go into that one and then I can't redirect?
Typically I go with the idea that you aimed them
You're
all
supposed
at
to
one
assign
guy.
them all up before
Yeah.
they hit.
I wanted to make sure that one was dead, though, so totally worth it. Totally worth it.
So they all just keep hitting him until the corpse falls to the ground in little shambles. Alright, Dink, your turn.
Okay, Dink is moving. And I am getting right behind him, and we're using my good dagger.
Alright, go for it, man.
Sneak attack.
Okay.
Plus, I get to add, the sneak attack.
Like, if only a crit, man. If it crit, that'd be great. All that extra damage.
Yeah.
Alright, so 13, 9, 22, 25. As you can clearly see how much damage you dealt right there.
Yeah, and then I'm going to then I'm going to continue moving over to here.
You definitely can. He turns around, unable to see anyone, and continues to look back at the rest of the party. It's number 2's turn. Number 2 is dead, though. Ryan and Isabel, what do you do?
I'm going to use my bonus action to heal with second one. It is in here somewhere. There. Oh no, it's not it, because that's a did on good job. But shit, I forget what dice it is.
I
Second
think
one.
it's in relation to your hit dice. What is it? I thought it was. Your hit dice plus your level?
Yeah, it was plus your fighter level. I just forget what dice it was. If it was D10,
I think it's a D10 plus your fire
Yeah.
level.
D10
Yeah,
plus-
it's a D10. I've got it as well. If you need it, I got a formula for it to where I have to do is just click on it and it'll do it for you.
I thought I had it on here, but apparently not. Oh shit.
That's okay. Did you actually roll a 1? What happened there? I can't even tell.
Well, yeah, it's
One
not
plus
showing
one.
it up. But that,
Nice, 18.
Oh.
Mind you, the bonus action means you can't order Isabel to make an
No.
attack.
but I can still attack 3 times with my main.
1, 2, and 3 with a crit. That
Oh, no,
is
one.
24, 30. Shannon, how are you feeling? You kind of just sitting back and watching this.
Okay.
Alright. Blue continues to heal himself and kind of just sits there. Red will spend its turn, take an attack opportunity from Rowan to attempt to push the sarcophagus the rest of the way.
Crit. Double crit.
Damn! What in...
Fucking filleted him for that.
Okay.
Don't
Well,
you
he
get
also
away from
failed his thing, which kind of stands to reason because he smacked him so hard in the face. Okay. Well, Red clearly cannot push the sarcophagus with only 7 on his athletics. Stumbleduck, your turn.
I'm going to go with create bonfire underneath what's his majigget, the one that's trying to push the thing, and that's actually a 2d8. So let me roll the extra d8 because I'm past 5th level now. So 11 damage, half if he. Oh.
Okay. He chooses not to roll as he is healed by fire.
Well, that's fucking unfortunate.
He gains 11 hit points.
Ow.
You see the flames spark up and essentially appear and essentially be sucked into the little stone. Like, exterior is a stone shell, and inside is the creature, and you see the fire get sucked into it. Dink, go ahead.
Okay, I am going to move and down to here, leap over Stumbleduck and up on top of the sarcophagus thing, and then stab him. Do I need to do a acrobatics check?
You will have to do acrobatics, because you're not only jumping onto the sarcophagus, but off the sarcophagus onto the lid, which is, decorative, and you will pass on the 18. Make your attack.
Okay.
It is not a crit, but it will deal the 15 plus 10 damage. Alright, I believe you have 3 more?
Well, if he's
7
still
more
visible,
rounds.
is it sneak attack?
Yes, you do have sneak attack. Add on the extra d6.
Okay, I wasn't sure about that because nobody was within 5 feet of him, so.
Well, you're
But
invisible,
you're invisible.
so yes, you get it.
Ah, that's true.
I thought that was literally the plan with the invisibility.
It is working.
Alright, Rowan and Isathan.
And true. I go 3 times.
Double crit?
Whoa!
What in the damn, what are you doing, man?
He's on point with them sticks.
Are you gonna Isathan attack, or what are you going at?
Yeah. Is it then doing attack? Too close.
Alright. Dude, calculate that number when you're done, and I'll figure out how much damage you dealt. After that, it'll be number 3's turn.
Calculator.
Let's see. Moonbeam. What is the area effect of Moonbeam? Can he actually hit both of you with it?
Yeah, if he pops him right in between, it's a 5-foot radius thing, right?
Alright. With pretty much the only one who are stacked together is Ryan and Isathan, so go and take a shot at you two. And I'm kind of just waiting on Ryan to finish up what he's doing there. Sorry.
Came through with 69 damage as far as my math goes.
Alright, 69.
Yeah, see, my whole reason for going back over there to get the lid pusher was just everybody concentrate on him, kill him, and then Rowan runs away to the other guy.
I didn't even run away.
One for Isathan as well.
Yeah.
And then it'll be Stumbleduck's turn. Actually, no. I still need to do
We
Red
both
Guy's
fail.
turn. Red Guy will continue trying to push the lid open.
But I'm on top of it now.
Yes, so he has disadvantage. He has a rolls a 1 and fails. He is trying his best, but it's not working there.
I know your pain, buddy.
Alright, Stumbleduck, it is your turn.
Seeing that this dude enjoys fire, I'm going to go with frost, and hopefully that will do something different.
Alright. Constitution.
Total of 8 damage.
He fails. Takes 8. And as you shoot out your frostbolt, you see the stone crack away in a large chunk, dealing a total 16 damage.
So,
Oh, nice move.
note to self.
Shannon, I think we're going to go ahead and just have you show up after the fight, because this fight's taking up most of today's session, apparently. Alright. Dink, your turn.
Okay, same thing. And stab him again. Oh, bad roll.
That's actually rather poor. 17 plus a d6.
Plus a d6.
For 3 more.
20. I'll take it.
Alright, Rowan, your turn.
Oh, and that,
Swing.
it's been 24 seconds.
Swing. Swing.
Are we going to swing or are we going to have Isothan attack?
I'm gonna have Isothan. Shocking grasp.
Alright. So, Ryan, you rolled a 1. Roll your d10.
I totally rolled one.
Get that 1 and just kill Isothan yourself. Nope.
No!
Your attack miss. Dealing total 8, 14, 32. Oh, 22, I mean.
32 sounds nice.
And he kind of just stands there. He says, doesn't seem interested at all in combat as he heals himself some more. 1 will continue trying to push this thing open because that's all he seems to want to do. As he rolls a 10, that's also not going to work. This guy should stop
Nice.
trying. Stumble duck.
Cackling with glee, I'm going to attempt to freeze this bastard. And I still can't get the freaking higher level thing to work, so I'll roll another d8 myself. That was
Right.
shit.
Dealing a total 8 damage. That's half as much as last time.
Yes, well, I rolled poorly.
Dink. What do you do?
I'm stabbing him again. Hopefully this is enough to finish him so we can go kill blue guy.
21. It is enough.
Wait a second. I rolled a 20. So why did that not crit?
I don't know.
So just double the damage?
It should be double, yes. I don't know
Yeah.
why it doesn't. Should include it.
That is weird. Usually there's a checkbox that says can crit, and if you have that unchecked, it won't crit.
Yeah, go ahead and double check that.
Let me just scroll down here. That one.
But yeah, he's definitely dead.
My
He crit
crit
him.
range is marked as 30 for some reason.
That's impossible.
That's why.
Okay, there you go. So just double that damage then, unless you want me to roll again.
He was already dead.
He was already dead after the first one. He's just gone.
Okay.
That-
Then I'm going to use my movement to leap over here and end up there, I think.
Alright, I'm just
From
gonna-
there.
The lid hasn't fallen off. We're just gonna get rid of this too.
It fell off?
It didn't fall off. We're just gonna get out of the way.
No problem. And it has been 30 seconds.
Alright. Well, you have a full minute before the point in which your spell ends, so for the most part, you're good. That's the really good part about greater invisibility.
I can keep attacking.
Pretty much. Rowan. And Isothan. Also, Isothan took damage. Why does he have no damage taken?
I put it on his character sheet. It just wasn't going through that thing.
Let me check.
He took 10.
Character. Where is his character sheet actually?
It's Isothan right underneath character sheet 2.
Alright, I'll toss him up in our token to make sure this one works. Okay. So, what are you guys doing? Do you attack or do you have Izathan attack? What's going on there?
I did my 3 attacks, and Izathan is attacking twice.
What is Izathan's max health?
31.
31. 13 was a miss, right?
A 13 will hit.
Okay. So everything hits then. So 9, 18, 29, 36, 45.
Okay. 45. Doing a total 54. Alright, and then it's its turn, and he just sits there healing some more. Like, this guy's not even trying to fight back. He's just standing there with his hands up, constantly healing over and over again. Some duck.
Is the different coloration between these guys something that my character would actually be able to see?
That was mostly for me.
Okay. Because like I don't want a metagame, but I obviously know that that one's going to be weak to fire.
That is up to you. It's like, what we can do is we can roll a, what would it be? I guess a nature check? Maybe an arcana check?
I gotta roll Arcana.
On a 14, he is not weak against fire, I'll give you that.
Okay. My options anyway. So, whatever healing spell he's casting, is that a concentration type thing, or does it have verbal components?
It's innate.
Oh, well, fuck him.
Technically, he could attack and still heal himself. He just hasn't.
Well, fuck him even more. I'm gonna walk over here and pick up my fucking grappling hook again then.
Alright.
I think picking up an item is an action.
Technically, yes. So, Finn, what do you do?
Finn is moving up behind him, and I'm stabbing.
You stab. Go for it.
Stabby McStabbins.
Unfortunately,
If only.
well, yes, you do have advantage.
So he's
He
flat
does. He's stealthed and flanking.
and
Well,
stuff.
we actually don't use flanking rolls, but the fact that he's stealthy means he has advantage. So that's a total 31, 40, 46?
And 7.
46, 52 damage.
Shank.
52
That's,
damage.
That's quite the kidney shot.
Yeah. When
Indeed
it hits,
is.
it hits good.
Rolling it is then.
36 seconds.
Hit. Not a hit. Roll your d10 afterwards.
Oh, please don't miss and hit Izathan.
And Isabel has to roll d10 afterwards. So this one's for Ryan. And then the 4
8 and
for-
4.
Okay. Isabel actually bites you on the ankle for a total of 8 lightning damage.
I can live with it.
Alright, let's see. So Isabel missed all of his attacks. You hit twice, dealing 17 damage. Alright. Number 3 will move all the way around. And get over here at best. But he does it with disengage, so you didn't even manage to attack him. Duck, your turn. Oh, he go ahead and heal
He's
himself.
going
too.
for the coffin.
You only have to succeed once, guys. Duck. You can do it!
Kill him!
He
No, you
Kill
still-
him!
He has to walk around the rest of the thing to push the.
Yes, he does.
I'm going to make it difficult terrain in between where he needs to go and where he isn't.
Okay, that is 20 feet. So he actually, yeah, it would take him longer to get around.
Huzzah.
So at least another 2 rounds before he can even try. Finn Golfin.
Okay, I think he's in range. I move at 35, so. And yeah, I'm good. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go hit him again. And stabby McStabbins.
A 12 will hit for 34.
And a D6.
Still
Oh well, hey,
A
it's
whole 1
damage.
point.
It's damage.
Alright. Alright, Rowan, here's the then. What are you doing? Come on, man.
That damage.
We've officially sat here for an hour and a half doing this one fight.
No, hadn't been that long.
It's 6 o'clock now.
Yeah, it is. Has been that long.
Alright, you just double tail for some reason, but alright. 20 plus some other stuff. And I know what, let me double check. I was gonna say that's enough, but actually might just barely not be. Okay, that's 20. No, it's not enough. It's still not enough.
Son of a bitch.
And it's its turn. So it will continue to disengage, get as far as it can, which is over here, which is 1 tile away from reaching its destination, healing itself
With
again.
the rough terrain?
Yeah. He has 1 more tile, which means the next turn, on his next turn, he can attempt to walk over and push the sarcophagus off the rest of the way. Sumbleduck, go for it.
As a second level spell, because I'm now out of 3rd levels, I'm going to cast Magic Missile again.
17. This is 17. Also going to change its max, so you can more drastically see the amount of health he has. There you go. Findolphin.
Okay, I am once again going to move. I'm going to leap over the sarcophagus onto top of the lid.
Acrobatics.
Okay. Then I'll stabby McStabbins again.
813 is barely a pass.
Okay. But it's a pass, that's all I care.
Indeed it is. 14 will hit for admittedly less damage than you normally deal.
+4.
23. Izathan and Rowan. This is it, man. If this guy gets 1 lucky roll, this will go on for a little longer.
Is right there on top of the coffin?
Technically, yes. So you have to go around.
Well, I want Izathan to go there and then cast Thunderwave.
Alright. Let's see if he passes. Thunderwave, Constitution. He passes. Just barely passes.
Unsecured objects that are completely within the area are automatically pushed 10 feet away from you.
Why
He-
is he
He also possibly
rolling with
knocked off the
advantage?
sarcophagus.
He's facing away from it, though.
It's AoE around him.
It's not actually the way Thunderwave
Thunderwave
works.
is 15-foot cube in front.
Yeah, that is actually the proper way Thunderwave works.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, I found it odd at first too, but
Yeah,
it says cube. So eventually, after checking and checking with the guy who does the game, he confirmed that essentially it's supposed to make a tube, but they can't really specify a tube, so a cube is the best way to go. And I just a wave of sound in a tube shape comes out.
Okay.
So in the target.
Why is he rolling Constitution with advantage?
Because he actually does have. Actually, does
Okay.
not have disadvantage. What is it? He's not rolling with advantage. What do you mean?
Well, because he's. Oh, I thought the 17 was what he had to roll.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
sorry.
okay, I get it. You saw a 13 and a 17. Both of them were 13, 17. You thought the other way around.
Yeah, my bad.
Okay. Let's see. So he passed that, takes half damage,
Nice crit.
and then you crit, and that is enough to finish him off.
Oh,
Yay! Now I'm going to take a good long look at what's in the box. What's in the box?
Ha.
Okay. Though the lid is still partially obscuring the appearance of the creature, inside you find something you can roll me a nature check to determine what it is.
I'm gonna highly praise Izathan for that.
Nature check.
Yeah, he actually helped you guys out quite a bit just now.
Say, who has the high nature? That's good enough for me.
I got good nature.
Yep.
I already
The
rolled.
roll has been made. So, Dink, let's look upon the corpse of this creature, wrapped in various wrappings, wearing a rather odd-looking outfit, with his face covered in a headdress, is a tricrine.
I have no idea what that is.
A tricrine is a insect humanoid. Typically in the form of a mantis, can vary in different forms of insects as a subcategory tricrine. Most
Okay.
tricrines you will come across will be in the form of either ants, which are the highest population, and grasshoppers, which is a predatory version of the tricrine. They are considered cannibals among the tricrine race.
Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and do what I started this whole time beginning with. I'm going to go pick up that bow.
Alright, you pick up the bow. The bow, if you haven't already noticed, is a +2 bow.
I did not notice it.
There you go.
Do I need to attune it, or...
It does not require attunement. There is no other noticeable magical effect as per the bow.
Okay. I got a bow.
Even better, it's a +2 bow.
Yeah.
So do I.
I'm gonna walk over to the blue one that was healing itself with a staff or whatever. Or that had a staff. Whichever one had the staff. I don't remember now.
The blue one did have a trident, not a staff.
Oh, then was it the green one with the staff?
Let's see.
Or a scepter or something? I
The
know
red one had a scepter, the green one had a dagger.
Okay, then the red one. I was
Okay.
just completely wrong.
The red scepter, you can pick it up.
Wow.
Without identifying, you won't know what it does yet. All you know is they're not cursed, because it doesn't, immediately kill you.
Great.
Um,
Then again, it
search
could
the
still be
bodies
cursed.
All in general.
You said we don't use, we're not consuming the pearl that we have, right?
That is correct.
Okay. What
Alright.
level is Identify? Identify is a first level spell, so I can still do it.
If you want, you can take a minute and cast it.
I'm just gonna search all the bodies.
Yeah, you can just do it as a ritual if you like.
Yeah, which is 10 minutes, but yeah, as a minute you can just cast it if you want to do it right now. But ritual will be 10 minutes.
I'm assuming that that's 10 minutes that don't count as a rest, right?
Technically, unless you're going to rest, the 10 minutes won't count as a rest. You'll need like an hour or 10 minutes for the short rest, and then more for a long rest.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna cast it. Fuck it. I don't
Alright.
want it. This is.
Okay, you're looking at the red scepter. Let's see. Okay, the red scepter will convert. Well, if you know Firebolt, it allows you to. Okay, if you don't know Firebolt, holding onto the scepter will allow you to learn the cantrip Firebolt. If you know Firebolt and hold onto the scepter, it is changed from Firebolt to Crimson Bolt, which means you heal from half the damage from it that you deal to the opponent.
Okay.
Ooh, that's damn handy.
If I learn it,
If you
Right.
you don't know it currently, you gain Firebolt. But if you learn it later on, then the Firebolt changes from Firebolt to Crimson Bolt, and you heal half the fire damage you deal.
okay. It's unfortunate that that doesn't apply to create bonfire. 'cause
Unfortunately, it's specifically for Firebolt.
Okay, so I'm gonna find somewhere to pick up firebolt so that I can get the healing thing from this.
Yeah, it's really good.
I'm gonna hold that then.
I did 21 perception just searching the bodies.
Okay. The items currently items on the body. The green one has a green dagger. The red one had the scepter. The blue one had a blue trident, and the white one had the bow.
So, Dink has bow and fire scepter. So there's the green dagger, which hurt.
Which I believe you all know what it does. Constitution 15, poisons the target, deals an extra d12 damage if they fail their save at the beginning of the turn. And the blue trident, though, actually none of you really know what it does, do you?
No, I mean, he took a swing at me but missed with it. That was it.
Right. For
Only
the time
time he
being,
tried
you
to
can
use
just
it.
put it in the bag, and if it gets identified, we'll find out. Is someone actually putting it in the bag? That wouldn't be a good idea.
Do we have a bag of holding?
I believe I gave you something as per that. So I think we have a cart
we have
that we're
something-
using.
Yeah, we have the cart.
The cart of holding.
Yeah,
the cart of
I don't know where
wonder.
I don't know where the cart of wonder is, but it's there somewhere, right?
Yeah.
I don't see it though, but that might be because I have a lot of my files closed.
Temple.
Yeah, the mysterious cart of wonder. There
Yeah,
it is.
mysterious cart of wonder. You can toss it on there. All right, Shannon, you sat there for an hour. you just walk in.
Where have you been?
Okay, well, she walks in like she almost doesn't know anybody's there. She's just looking at symbols and anything that happens to be on the walls, mumbling to herself as she goes.
Kill it with fire.
Shannon, I'm going to go ahead and increase your vision range. Just remember that you only can really see within 10 feet of you without a torch. Alright, there you go.
And, well, you see a human, female, dressed kind of more like a scholar, wears glasses, and like I said, it's almost like she has no clue that anything has gone on in this room.
So the female version of Harry Potter.
Yeah, pretty much.
Kind of looks
Gotcha.
like it. So with the scarf,
That's exactly
the
what I
scarf, the
thought when I
glasses,
saw
look at
that.
all that.
Which door did she come out of?
It would have been the same way you came in from.
Okay, just checking. Halt and identify yourself.
Oh,
Rowan's doing his thing. Rowan's taking a rest, essentially. Just stopping, sitting down, and Izathan is doing his own thing.
I'm sorry, I didn't really know anybody else was here. My name is
well-
Sarah.
Hello, Sarah. I'm Finn.
I'm
This
Rowan.
is- Yep, that's Rowan. Over there, we've got Stumbleduck, close personal friend of mine whom I've seen naked.
I'm gonna look at you like I don't remember this event.
And that's Benny.
A little bit more information than I needed, but hello. Did
And
you
this-
all get into some trouble?
Yeah, quite a bit of trouble actually. Stone men who are actually dead underneath, trying to open a sarcophagus with a giant ugly bug in it. It's just not been a particularly good day.
Oh,
I
that.
don't wonder why they were trying to open it,
I'm
though.
sorry, I missed it. I would have loved to have seen that. That sounds fascinating.
Guys, are we doing a rest? Everybody's at least, I think, except for Izathan, at least halfway down.
Yeah. You need a rest.
Benny perks up and says, well, I'm fine.
Well, yeah, we know you're fine.
Thanks, Benny.
Thanks for all the help, Benny.
Okay, the thing with Benny is, unless you guys choose to have him in combat, he will sit out of it.
No, Benny does not fight. Benny's because we don't have engineer fodder anymore, do we?
Technically, Stumbleduck is the engineer fodder.
But isn't Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying is, no, Benny's not going to die. We need Benny.
Well, looks like might be in need of some assistance. And she starts mumbling a few words. And let's see. I'm gonna switch to my spell page.
And accidentally vanishes the entire party? Nothing.
I'm regaining
What?
level spell slot and a first level spell slot. My arcane.
Where did it go? I know I have it here somewhere.
Yeah, I can do that myself. I think I'd better too. But I need a short. I need a short rest to do it. So
It's recommended you guys take short rest, especially since you're almost all dead.
okay. I didn't hand out one damn bardic inspiration. What the hell am I doing? I'm the bard.
You? Yeah, I almost forgot you were a bard until you brought it up just now. Mass Cure Wounds. Everyone heals 12.
Ooh, that felt nice.
Yeah.
I feel all tingly.
Much appreciated, man.
Plus 12.
Izadan heals 12 as well.
Actually, I'm in pretty good shape now.
Yeah, that
And
actually.
she goes back to looking at whatever seems interesting in the room.
Well, there's
over
4
there,
broken
that
statues
dais.
lying on the floor.
Yeah, over the dais is quite interesting. It's got some kind of flammable liquid that won't burn.
There's also a living creature that you've probably never seen before. Is it then?
Good point. You never seen that dog thing before, yeah?
Also,
Yeah.
point out that I
Yeah, she's kind of gonna get close. Well, maybe not that close. And this creature is fascinating. Where'd it go? What is that?
It's a world.
That's
of our-
Izathan!
What is an Isathan? What is an Isathan?
I hatched him.
She looks at you, taking you literally, looks at you, looks at it, looks at you and says, I don't think so. It's the simple stuff. I doubt you hatched it.
I did hatch him. All by myself.
And usually most things that can lay and hatch eggs are female. Are you female? You look male.
I am male. Yes.
And you did not hatch it.
I took care of him when he was just an egg all by himself.
Oh, okay. Now I understand. You're trying to confuse me, are you? And, these must be the stone thingies you were speaking of.
Yep.
And what did you say this fire thing was? That sounds interesting.
Yeah, down at the place down below us, there's some kind of liquid that supposedly burns, but it's not.
Okay, so she's gonna roll like some sort of knowledge arcana, I guess, on it. So she can figure out what this is. 'Cause-
Okay, I get 1 level 4 spell back. So, up, wrong way. Alright.
He's nice.
What I want you to roll instead is a history check.
History. Okay.
As previously stated, Arcana check seems that the object does seem to have a magical nature, radiating a bit of magical energy from it. Inside the central pool, the circle inside, is a pool of odd-looking liquid. It seems to have a light flame in the center. Previous inspections of the pool seems that though the flame is invisible, there is a course of flame present. The smaller 4 circles around the perimeter are smaller altars, and on a unsuccessful 12 history check, you cannot read the inscription that lines the base of the altar here.
I am actually going to attempt to look at the fire through my mirror.
Let's see.
No, I don't have. I just have tongues. I don't have comprehend language. That doesn't help.
I guess that would actually work. Jake, looking through it with through a mirror, you can clearly see a large blue flame that kind of slowly burns ominously in this, essentially in place of where you currently see the liquid.
That is pretty awesome. I want this thing. This altar belongs to me.
Looks rather large to carry. I don't think it's to carry.
Yeah. I feel like this would be particularly difficult. If I could learn this invisible blue fire magic, that'd be pretty freaking sweet, though.
Yeah, the altar is the little fire there, and the inside is invisible, but it's a blue flame.
Also, secretly, that means that the liquid in the middle is ethanol.
Technically, yes. We're kind of avoiding the scientific part of that.
Yes, we'll skip over the science, but that means it's ethanol if you can't see it in actual light and it burns the liquid in the dark. Just saying.
That's cool.
As a pyrotechnician, I kind of gathered that as soon as he said blue flame. I was like, oh, well, there's that.
So Sarah, what exactly are you doing in here?
Well, I heard of these ruins, and tried to convince my colleagues to come with me, but they seemed to think that I was crazy. I don't know why, but so I came by myself.
Are you from this continent?
Answer is no, Chen.
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay, just checking. Wait a second. Yeah, I definitely want to do something here. Hold on.
Also, I just realized that someone rolled an investigation check earlier. I think it was Jake. Do you remember what number it was?
It was a 25.
Okay. Bring up the image closer. And a little closer after that. All those little black blotches you're seeing, that's blood stains. Really, really old blood stains.
Marvelous. So something was sacrificed here?
Quite frequently, actually.
Okay. Oh, by the way, my insight check was to see if I think she's crazy too.
That's a possibility. It's really more on a personal level rather than something you get to tell for sure.
I understand.
Though, admittedly, since he did crit, if your character really says you're crazy, you got to tell him.
No, she's not crazy.
Alright.
She's just been in a school or library kind of thing forever.
Oh, so she's
she's a little naive as to how the real world works. Her colleagues were telling her she's crazy because you just don't go walking into an ancient tomb by yourself or without the proper, party with you.
Okay, so I get you. So it's basically exactly like today, where college actually does not prepare you for the real world.
Right.
Gotcha.
No.
Like, let's be honest. You go to college, you done college, and what did he tell you? So you go find a job. What does the job tell you? Well, I can't hire you because you don't have work experience. But I was busy with college. How can I get work experience with a job if I need to go to college first?
Yeah.
That's why everybody ends up being a manager at Wendy's when they get out of
Pretty
college.
much.
The world is not designed for people to succeed.
It really isn't. It's all about connections, and that's the most annoying part.
Yep.
It's like the dumb people who have money or connections, they get ahead of you because of that and that alone.
All right. So, we doing short or a long rest?
I thought it was a short rest
I was
because
gonna
I was using hit
say, let's
dice.
go on for short.
I recommend a minimum of a short rest.
I don't know if it's necessarily safe in here to be doing long rests.
I'm only down 1 4th level spell, so I think I'm down like 10 hit points. I guess I could spend a couple hit die.
Yeah, the only one who really used up spells was Stumbleduck.
Yeah.
Technically Deco as well, but Deco's not here.
Well, you said you didn't know if it was safe with the tomb. They're all dead. Why wouldn't it be safe?
Yep, there you go. Alright. Plus 10. Alright. I'm still a hair down, but I'm good. Tropical birds?
Yeah.
Why?
Because my character's bored and likes tropical birds. Also,
Well.
minor illusions get to make noise because I'm a forest dude.
Gotcha.
I assume Izathan is going to try and eat them.
He will likely run around for a little bit chasing them until he is technically smart enough to eventually realize that these are not real.
Alright.
But then he starts chasing them anyway.
I'm going to go up and, while we're doing our short rest, and investigate this area up here around the sarcophagus.
I'll accompany you.
Alright. Unfortunately, none of you understand the writing that's written on the sarcophagus.
What's it written in?
We're going with trigreen, which is literally hieroglyphics.
Gotcha. So she breaks out some paper and starts doing reliefs of all the etchings on this sarcophagus, just in case she wants to find somebody who knows what it is.
Good idea. So that's all that's there is just writing? I mean, there's nothing else?
Alright. On a 19 investigation check, on closer inspection, and as you see Sarah running around, essentially putting her paper to the wall and running a bit of charcoal over it, like that's how you're supposed to do it, really. You see a little, it's not really a button per se, but it's a panel that you can push in. And just before Sarah gets to actually applying pressure to it, you stop her.
A duck?
Yes.
We got a button over here.
Do you stop me or?
Oh yeah, I grab your wrist. I'm not doing it in an aggressive way. I apologize.
Do you want me to roll Arcana instead? Because investigation was apparently already rolled.
You know what? I'm just not quite sure. How do you?
Well, I'm specifically investigating the button and what I think it would be linked to.
Technically this will work for investigation.
Okay.
So, with the 20 investigation, it's clearly that's something relating to the coffin. But once you look at the inscriptions and do your best to try to understand it, the various hieroglyphics seem to depict the structure that stands beneath it.
Beneath it?
Sorry, not beneath it, behind it.
So the altar or the
This thingy.
The shell-looking thing.
Okay.
Where is the button specifically on the wall?
That would be somewhere along here.
Okay.
Let's push it.
I'm thinking about it. I really am.
I vote we stand at least 30 feet away and then push it.
How can you push it 30 feet away?
Mage hand.
Oh, I never learned that spell.
Oh, it's really, really useful.
He uses it a lot too.
I use it on everything. It's my favorite spell.
Ah,
All right, I'm good, but I'm gonna go ahead and string an arrow first, just in case old big ugly bug jumps up.
All right, move your token, please.
Okay, so I guess it would have to be. Okay, there to push it.
Okay.
30 feet. Yeah, you're good right there. Ron, are you still awake?
I'm awake.
Sorry, man. Like, come on. You fell asleep for like half an hour of us trying to wake you up.
I did.
I hope you had a good nap.
I did. I'm awake now, so it worked.
All right.
And then he
That's-
woke up and was like, "Dude, you were asleep." And you're like, "No, I wasn't."
No, I did.
I love that.
I wasn't awake yet.
It was like
Fully.
sometimes when you fall asleep and you wake up and they're like, "Dude, you fell asleep." You don't even realize you were actually asleep.
I was
It's like-
honestly just like,
I do that for weeks.
no, I was just talking. What?
Yeah, you were literally telling us about something and then you just passed out in mid-conversation.
I thought. Yeah, I know. I thought I was still talking. I was
Yeah,
like,
he dreamed the rest of the conversation.
yeah.
Damn.
Anyway,
All right.
I wanted to ask Benny at some point about like the invisible flames, if that can be a potential power source as well.
He scientifically does eventually tell you that it's likely to be a chemical reaction of some sort.
anyway,
But why can you only see it through the mirror? That's weird.
we're gonna go with magic on this one. In reality, you actually, in broad daylight, cannot see the flame on an ethanol. The fire is invisible. But at night, in a dark situation, the fire is blue.
Okay.
So
Then again, all of you have dark vision and none of you are using torches.
Right.
Okay.
anyway, pushing the button with one eye on the altar just in case.
Alright. You push the button. As you push the button, the sarcophagus actually pulls back into the little... What would it be called? What are
The
those-
shell?
What are those buildings in, like, graveyards?
Mausoleum.
Liam?
It pulls back into the mausoleum. The entire sarcophagus goes in, and underneath it, you see a staircase.
Dun dun dun.
Ooh.
Nice.
Okay, so perception check on the staircase, somebody.
I can do that. I got a great perception.
I do not. I have good investigation.
Perhaps due to age or poorly kept staircases, the stairs do not look they do not look safe to travel down. Mind you, with a little, little rope, a little extra light, you can definitely make your way down.
There we go.
It's due more to just because of like the stairs just like horribly kept, man. Like they're really falling apart.
Yes, but they're still made out of stone or dirt, right?
Good point. So it's doable. It will just take some time.
That's
Okay. I'm going to put my bow away, pull out my good dagger in one hand, and try and keep my hands on the sides. That way I can steady myself for a bad step and walk on down.
Alright. Finn, you head down. Along with everyone else in the party. Mind you, for the most part, this seems relatively unsafe, but it's actually safe. Eventually, as you arrive at the very end, you find a smaller room. Sitting on a pedestal within this room, with nothing else here but a few hieroglyphics and large, scary-looking statues, stands a single dagger floating upon a pedestal.
Okay, well, I'm gonna swipe
So
out
it's
nature.
floating.
Say again?
Identify.
You said it's floating?
It's floating.
Yeah, okay. Unless somebody actually stops her, she's just gonna walk right up and go get a closer look.
You gotta race me to it, and I have a 30-foot advantage.
Eventually, someone just manages to like swipe through it. But what you find right away, Stumbleduck, is that your mage hand goes right through the object, as it seems to not physically be there.
Okay, so investigation, which I crit on.
Alright. Okay, fine.
So
You look at this pedestal. You look at this floaty, golden-looking dagger that, as far as you can tell, is an illusion, perhaps? As an illusionist, are you currently an illusionist?
Am I what?
Are you an illusionist wizard?
Yes.